So instead of this, Barayev does just rook c1, which is very often a useful move, especially if you're going to get hanging pawns for white later on. Having this rook behind the pawn on c4 is quite good. And the rook here also shadows black's queen, so you never know when that's going to become significant. Black in turn played rook a to c8, and now Barayev played c4. So he's inviting black to give him hanging pawns at some point. Rook fe8 was played, white went rook e1, and now black went d6. White played his bishop back to b1. These are all good preparatory moves. And the question here is, when is black going to play c takes d4 followed by d5? Well, I think the answer is that at the moment this would be very dangerous for black because of this move. And this is another plan for white in this kind of position, whereby he sets up a queenside pawn majority. And the knight on d2 is very good here, because white may follow up with b4 and bringing the knight to b3. So this is why Lautier continued to wait. He went queen b8, and now Barayev played knight f1. And now the knight has gone a little bit further from the b3 square, so Lautier judges this as a good time for him to set up this kind of structure instead, now that c5 is not that easy for white to follow up. Okay, so after d5, Barayev plays his knight to e3, and now black plays bishop f8, and probably this was a bit of a slip, a slight error. And instead of this, he should have played g6, and the reason for this I'll explain after white's next move. When black plays bishop f8, white suddenly plays the move b4. Now, what's going on here? Well, normally this wouldn't be a very good idea, because black could then play d takes c4 and break up the hanging pawn duo and give white an isolated pawn. But in this particular position, white has got the move d5 available, and then if black were to take this with a pawn, then white can play bishop takes f6, gf, and then knight takes d5, for example. Or if black plays knight takes d5, then white has got knight g5 threatening queen h5. And all of this is suddenly very dangerous for black, and this is why bishop f8 is less precise than g6.